Yo, Lynn.
I asked the question, who this is?
Yo, yeah, this is ZapLyfe, man.
ZLDLF.
Where you at?
We in the
RapDen,
RapDen.
man.
What
How y'all boys doing today?
Great.
Good,
Man, we is in the
good.
building right now with ZapLyfe DemiLyfe ZapLyfe Familiar. Did I say it right? Go ahead.
You know, it's ZapLyfe. That's the family. You feel me? It's ZapLyfe DemiLyfe. You know, ZapLyfe the umbrella, as everybody know. You feel me? ZLDLF, man. ZapLyfe DemiLyfe Familiar. We in the building.
That's real. Listen, man, right now, man, the RapDen welcomes you two, man. You two are gurus in this game. And if the people out there don't know what time it is, today you is going to find out what's up with DemiLyfe, ZapLyfe Familiar. Did I say it right again?
ZapLyfe DemiLyfe.
Okay, you're going to have to explain that to us. We're going to get into that in 1 second, though. We got to get into that so the people out here know what's really going on in the naked. So listen, man, first off, you know, it's a RapDen tradition as we pull up together. So I see y'all got, what kind of cups y'all got?
Oh, yeah, these are straight up. You know, time this the RapDen.
Can we see them? Can we see them? Can you point them in?
This word.
Man, listen. Man, it's a tradition that you pull up with us, man. So to the right of us, to the left of y'all, there is some rim dog right there. Y'all go ahead and pull up with me, man. Let's pull up and get into this good ass interview, man.
Yeah, I'm like 1738.
We're gonna jump straight into it, but before we do jump straight into it, man, what kind of bunch you smoking? What kind of gas is that? Cause we always, you got a name for it. Cause certain people got names for it. That's that Girl Scout.
Yeah.
That be kind of that's fat too. That's a fatty.
That's all right.
Yeah, to do for now.
You know, I ain't dropping no 7 in there like the rap niggas nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Niggas dropping 7 and backwards.
How much you dropping in yours?
You liable to just see old grabbing a hand. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So just to get me right, cause I'm a smoker all day.
Okay. So it's got to make sense. It's definitely got to make sense. So listen, man, we're gonna jump straight into this interview with ZapLyfe DemiLyfe Familiar. First off, where is the name ZapLyfe DemiLyfe Familiar come from, and who is the originator?
Well, this was rest in peace of my dog Wheat. You know what I'm saying? More like a brother. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Wheat, while we travel. You know what I'm saying? It was like 2011. You know, me and him was sitting down. We stayed on Ventura out there 20. You know what I'm saying? Was trying to just come up with something new and fresh. You know what I'm saying? And we was just shooting names at each other. You know what I'm saying? And brush shot, bro's like, bro, what about ZapLyfe? Because, you know, all we do is Zap. This back when, you know what I'm saying? It was like heavy, like all we want to do is sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's all the nigga wanted to do. So, you know, it was like, yo, we made that shit ZapLyfe. You know what I'm saying? Then ever since then, we just been dropping that pressure. The family been building. You know what I'm saying? One day I was like, you know, we should come up with a certain meaning for each letter. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we sat down and came up with the zealously out the paper, living young, forever eating. You know what I'm saying? And that's ZapLyfe. That's how you gonna get it.
So would you say you guys are the creator of the word Zap, or y'all just pretty much, it's like a Florida thing?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a Florida thing. But I mean, Zap been a word.
But, you know, as far as using it as selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? We weren't hearing that too much, you know what I'm saying, except for games, but to be honest, you know, but you know, this is where we from.
So for the people that don't know what Zap mean, what does it mean to Zap?
That is when you out there, you got a product to sell, and you sell somebody something.
You can
be zapping anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything is a zap if it's beneficial. Currency is involved in the exchange. You know.
So you heard it right there from the horse's mouth. If you get zapped, then you know what time it is.
If you do dance in your zap.
You in your zap.
Straight up, you zap.
That's it. You live in the ZapLyfe. You know what I'm saying? So everybody need to really go subscribe, because if y'all not get to the bag, you zap. So go subscribe, man. And we on every channel. Every channel you listen to music, man. Go on, subscribe to all that right there, man. Log in and plug in ZapLyfe DemiLyfe, ZLDLF, man.
So regardless if you getting zapped or you is the zap, they just make sure the zap is in perspective. So listen, What is your rap name? I'm gonna talk to each one of you, so you can go and then you can go however go first. What's your rap name and where did it come from?
Okay, well, my rap name is Dank. That name came from smoking weed, man, and I started young. I started smoking young. I don't even remember turning back since I smoked weed. Now you know what I mean. So yeah, because people like to twist, twist shit.
You had to put emphasis on weed. Since I smoked weed, marijuana, that's it.
Yeah,
no cool niggas, no boom niggas. My dog play real. Okay, go ahead.
That's where my name come from. You know what I'm saying? People been calling me that since a youngin', man. So I just stuck with it and ran with it. That's what it is.
And what about you, bro?
My shit pyro. It speaks for itself. On the track. Nothing but gas. It's just a music thing with that. And coming with nothing but the fire on that bitch. So it's only right. Together we made DemiLyfe the duo. But we're under the ZapLyfe Familiar umbrella. You feel me?
Now, how long exactly have both of you been rapping, and where you from originally?
Yeah, well, we blood brothers, so we was born and raised right here in Gainesville. So I'm 36, 2 years old.
Gainesville, Florida, right?
Gainesville, Florida.
Okay, this is for the people that's all in Georgia that think they talk about Gainesville, Georgia.
Gainesville, Florida. We got to keep it that way.
Yeah, so we born and raised right here, man. Gainesville, we been a couple places, but this home, you feel me? So this is what we comfortable with.
And I've been rapping for about, to tell you the truth, since I was about 11.
Yeah, he was rapping before me, believe it or not.
About 11, really.
I would call myself trying to sing back in the day. So I wasn't rapping, but little bro was rapping before me, man. Freestyling and shit. I remember we used to be in the shed at my cousin's house, man, back in the day. On tapes and shit. Side A and B.
Side B on that.
So we used to drop tapes and shit, record that bit. Back then we used to have to press record and play at the same time. You gotta catch it right on time and shit. Yeah, man. So we've been doing it. We've been chopping it up for a minute, man.
A decade.
Yeah.
That's real, man. And have you been under any other groups besides ZapLyfe DemiLyfe Familiar?
I mean, yeah. I've been under 2 other groups, but they all been under ZapLyfe. You know what I'm saying? I never stepped outside of the ZapLyfe family.
I think I did once, but it was still. They was still they was Southern Royalty. Well, one part of that group, because it was like Animal House. That's what we called ourselves. Actually, it was Lil Pope. You know what I'm saying? Lil Pope and what's his name? Flame.
Okay, shouts out to them.
So we was Animal House, man. We was stepping.
Well, we was stepping. Southern Royalty was the first.
Yeah, Southern Royalty was first.
Now, if you really ain't out here in these streets, see, the young niggas will never be able to appreciate this. Because if you wasn't out here, you ain't gonna know about Southern Royalty. But Southern Royalty had the street.
That's the foundation.
Southern Royalty had the streets back then. I remember I used to hear about something. I'm like, who is these niggas, man? Dang, these niggas doing their thing. Man, can y'all give us a little, a history lesson on Southern Royalty?
Oh man,
Lace a block, bro.
Well, Weak Man, R.I.P. like we talked about, the founder, co-founder of this. We was all in it, man. Poe, Freeze, me, bruh. I mean, we actually had managers too, man. We were doing a couple shows. We was making a little bit of noise, you know what I'm saying? So, Southern Royalty, yeah, the name should be known in Gainesville. You know what I mean? Probably a couple other places too.
It do go up in the.
We was jit, man, doing shows, man. I mean, we did a talent show in Jacksonville, man, in the mall. That was wet.
It go up in the Gainesville Wall of Fame.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Definitely should, man. So
it was the foundation for
the Royalty was.
Back then, now did y'all have a female running crazy, the groupies?
I didn't. Not me.
I had
bro had,
That's real now. We want to get extensive in this combo here, boy. What you done did out there?
I ain't gonna flag them, but
I had the babies.
It's that comes with the territory, man.
Yeah,
definitely do. All right, so Now with ZapLyfe, because that's current, we're gonna fast forward back to currency. That's what's going on right now. DemiLyfe.
Right.
Who exactly is in ZapLyfe DemiLyfe?
DemiLyfe consists of two, just me and bro. You know what I mean? So
okay.
But you know how you got CMG, then under CMG you got, you know what, you know what I'm saying?
So the
like the label, the brand, the family, the familiar.
How many people in ZapLyfe right now today?
In ZapLyfe today, let's see what we got.
I can count about 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
probably
almost
5.
10. About 10.
Well,
active. But yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
About 5.
As far as active with the music, music and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, you know, you got ZapLyfe Soul Beat, you know, you got ZapLyfe Duffel Bag, you got, you know,
Foolish, ZapLyfe Foolish, man.
Trey Song,
LG.
Yeah, man. Them boys
so,
on their thing. Them boys doing their thing.
It's just, you know, when it
everybody
rolling,
doing their thing, man. It's
home,
man. We here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We engaged.
So it's all, y'all all still pretty much a group, even though y'all two DemiLyfe.
Yeah, we all a family. Because those guys solo artists. You know
them solo artists.
I mean, but yeah,
artists, if ever wouldn't anything track need to be, shit. Well, we ready. I know them boys ready. We hit them boys up, you know, get on this. They gon' it's nothing but you know, DemiLyfe is this too, and everybody else, you know.
Okay, bet. So since y'all been doing music, what has been one of your most biggest and most memorable accomplishments?
Oh man, shit, you know, it's a couple because you know when we was young, just going to Miami was a shit for us. You know what I'm saying? Meeting the little producer, manager.
A couple deals presented themselves. You know what I'm saying?
A couple deals came up.
Made you feel like, you know, we on the right track. You know what I'm saying? We work something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get this pressure and, you know, appreciate it for what it is. Because, you know, coming from Gainesville, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, boy.
Grind.
Yeah, shit, no stuff. All that. I'm telling you.
Like, do you mind?
That's what we in the den for. Matter of fact, let's take a shot together, my man. Go ahead and do your thing. Cheers from over here.
Yeah.
And I heard you say coming from Gainesville is like, you know, why do you feel that way about coming from this area? Are you saying
support system?
Yeah, and anybody that know, man. You know,
I mean, I see, you know,
music in Gainesville, we got talent, man. Talent here in Gainesville. We don't get recognized. You feel me? So it's like a lot of leg work. You got to do a lot of footwork on your own, which is good too, because you know you get to meet people. You get to meet a whole type of people. So you know, promotion is always good.
It's like, you know, with all that day you traveling and all that day, you still want home to feel like home. You know what I'm saying? And in the rap industry in Gainesville, it really don't feel like home. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't just coming from me. You know, I know a lot of artists feel that same way. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Because on the music scene, you know, ain't getting too much home support. You know, yeah, everybody got their own fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But isn't it true that you'll never really get the support from where you came from because they saw you in so many different lights? Like they might have saw you in Southern Royalty light. They might have saw you.
I feel that.
You will get that support only once you pop.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know
it's just saying? Like.
But
then, would you want that support if you pop
from home?
Yeah.
I always want home support because I'm home. You know what I'm saying? Because I will always, you know what I'm saying? It's this Gainesville. This is where I'm from. So it's like I'm always be my family here. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've got family other places, they done moved other places, but Gainesville, man.
Because
you know,
it'll be a whole bunch.
Definitely ain't gonna show.
It'll be a whole bunch of people that I felt should have backed me, like, because I done a lot of shows. And it's a lot of faces that I expected to see and never saw, you know what I'm saying, in the crowd support, you know what I'm saying? So when I do make, you know, I'm going to feel like those faces should still keep their distance a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
But you know they're not.
I'm going to show love to my city because, you know what I'm saying, it's home.
But you know they're not. They're going to be on your trail like, boy, I knew you were going to, I told you, you was Southern Royalty, you was going to make it, boy, for real. What y'all? Well, come on now, let me in the club free now. Come on now, don't get brand new now. But are you gonna respect it?
Security, no.
You can't respect that.
Security.
You can't respect that.
It's gonna be hard, right?
It's gonna be hard.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I meant like
you want that love from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I want that.
It's easy to
that
play. Two ways you gonna play it. You either gonna be cutthroat and keep it moving like you don't know a nigga, or you go flag like, oh hey bro, and walk and like and don't never come back like how Ross did to boy. You know what I'm saying?
It's one or the other, boy. That's why it's important to support Nine.
It's important, man.
I ain't gonna want you around me.
Man, support the black.
Like what? The whole team.
It ain't like I'm trying to make it like we trying to get sympathy for them. You know what I'm saying? But support the black. You know what I mean? But
they like when you snapping that.
Now coming from the era that y'all came from, which is pretty much the mixtape era too, right? Did y'all, because nowadays they'll never respect the mixtape era because like nowadays, say you have a mix, they not gonna respect it because everything is online, but they'll never feel the pressure of having to stand outside of a establishment like a judge, selling because that's what we felt like. And then people walking by you. Man, give me some experiences y'all done had.
What?
Anybody ever frisbee and shit?
You gonna hear a lot of no.
You gonna hear a lot of
no. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But
hey, never.
Give me some experiences that y'all done had out there grinding with CDs to the artists that don't know that it's more than just being online.
I stood at the stove. Wait for you to say everything you gotta say.
I stood at the stove all day like it was a job, man. One day with like 200 CDs in the backpack.
Was you selling them or giving them away?
Selling.
How much you made?
I came from that point from giving them away. You know what I mean? I was like, why not try to profit off my talent? You know what I'm saying? So every day. Every day I went out, I made money. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool.
Did you use that money for put back into the brand?
Hell no. I use that shit for wardrobe. You know what I mean? Okay. It was. I mean, you can't say it was.
But the nigga was young, man. Too, cause selling CD area.
It was an image. You know what I'm saying? It's always an image, especially with this rap shit. It's an image. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have an image in this shit. And I mean, either they gonna like it or they gonna love it, or hate it. Like however you want to say it, they gonna love it or they gonna hate it. So you know what I'm saying?
Now, since y'all been doing music, how much money y'all think y'all invested into this music?
Since the beginning?
Since the beginning to now. Because the average person think that they can just jump in this shit and they just gonna blow. Everybody think they gonna blow.
See, that's the funny thing. I know a lot of our fans look at us like, oh, my boy Slacky, you know what I'm saying? Because true enough, I ain't, been investing too much time into the visual effect. And that's where it's at, right?
Yeah, that's really where it's at.
But when you come from where we came from with the shit, is like, you know what I'm saying? Every move is critical because boy, motherfucker done spent so much money.
Give me an estimate.
But I can't even tell you.
I mean,
what it was. This is a nigga been 13 we was doing shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like when it was the Raw Blue, bro, Club One. Club Sky. You know what I'm saying? Way back then we was doing shows. So
about a quarter.
Just from
nigga was 14 then.
Just from buying shit, just from wardrobe, from buying. We was doing everything ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So everything, like when we had our managers, they put us out there. They had us doing shit, but
was they sponsoring?
A few shows, yeah.
I mean,
actually a couple.
I mean, was they paying for? So those are paid shows.
I mean,
I remember like two, but we got fucked on the show, man.
Okay, we finna get right there because since you right there, I was just finna say, have you been finessed since you've been doing? Because this is a finesse-y ass video because you can't see the pooch right there.
It's back with Southern Royalty though. You know what I'm saying?
Have you been? You was finesse.
Yeah, we got finesse.
How you got finesse?
It was on the show, you know.
Who finessed you?
I ain't gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? Because you know.
Is they still around?
I got what I ain't gonna.
Is that finesse still around walking these streets?
It's a finesse, but That's only because you.
I mean, you gotta just be ready for whatever, man.
You know what comes with the
pretty much.
shit,
You gotta be ready
for all type of shit.
For whatever comes, you have to be ready.
And that finagle definitely come with. Now, since you have been, more seasoned to now, have any finesses and hit your way or online finessing or anything to finagle?
No, man.
Huh?
They fucking blocked me on Facebook.
Why they blocked you, man?
For my post, man.
What you did?
Post. All I did was posted the track. That's it.
You said, "Ooh, she a nasty one," and I like that.
They
were like, "This goes against our guidelines." She too nasty.
7 days.
They'll hate too. That's why you gotta take it to Instagram, make 2 pages.
But guess what? Though I'll be right back up.
I said, but you ain't catch.
We got a show too, yeah. So
okay, we're gonna get to that too. So just hold that thought right there. Listen, if you could tell your younger self something from when you first started to your seasoned self now, anything involving this music game, what would you tell yourself?
Why you ain't keep singing, nigga?
That's the wave. Why you playing? I jumped out here saying, nigga.